Hey again, welcome back to day 14 of Vlogmas, the 14th of December. I don't know where this month has gone. It's definitely one of those that is just flying on by. Christmas is fast approaching, so I need to get on with all of my last minute Christmassy things. I need to get some stocking stuffers for my husband. I want to work on the bowl cozies. There's one particular bowl cozy that I need to finish today because I'm off today and then I'm working for the next 2 days, but tomorrow is probably the last chance I'm going to have to see one of my work colleagues who is then going to be going away for Christmas, and I'm giving her a bowl cozy. I need to have it all finished and ready to go tomorrow. So I'm going to probably work a bit on the other bowl cozies today. If I don't finish them, I've still got some time. I'm working tomorrow and the day after, and then I've got 2 days off for the weekend, so I've got a bit of time to work on it then. What I want to do this morning though is get right onto my advent calendars. I'm going to start with the Kusmi tea today. This Kusmi tea has been doing me well, people. I am very grateful for what they have given me so far this month. The 14th is up here. This one is called White Anastasia, bergamot and orange blossom flavored white tea. So kind of like an Earl Grey white. Really interesting. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, and then Fabric Godmother calendar. The 14th is here. My sewing tip is alternate big projects like jeans with easier palette cleansing projects. Definitely good call. I do often tend to do that. Even just instinctively, when I do something that's quite big and involved, I think I just need to make something that is going to be a bit more straightforward. But then when I've been doing too many quick and easy projects, I start to feel like I want to do something a bit more challenging, a bit more different. This is the tape measure that I thought I was going to get yesterday. So it's quite loud, it's still early. It's a tape measure. This is leather. I'm guessing probably faux leather. Could be leather. Don't think, I was trying to smell. I think it's faux leather. It's from a company called Seams, apparently. This is a nice tape measure. This is super fancy. Seems really robust as well, like a good one to throw in your bag. You can never have too many tape measures. They are never where you think they are. You can never find them when you need them. So that is always a lovely tool. I do have a very fun outing planned for this afternoon, but before we get to that, I need to just spend a bit of time working on my bowl cozies. So I have been squirreling away in my sewing space and I have been very productive. So I've managed to sew together all what I call the corners of all the bowl cozies. And I've also managed to complete the bowl cozies of all of my co-workers. So the ones that are left are ones that I'm not giving until Christmas. So I do have a bit more time to work on those. But it was nice to get all the ones done for my co-workers. I thought I'd just quickly show you some of the different fabrics that I've got. I don't think any of my coworkers watch these videos. If you do, you're still not going to know which one's for you because I'm not going to share what the names are for each of the recipients. But I've made a bowl cozy for all of the midwives on my team, and I've made one for my friend Annette, who you've seen in the previous Vlogmas videos. So don't know if I'm going to see her before she goes away to Denmark. I'm hoping that I'm going to catch her this week, but she's been sick because it's the time of year to be sick. But yeah, hoping that I'm going to see her to give it to her before Christmas. If not, she'll enjoy it later. So I've got one. I had this really pretty fabric. I got this from Hobbycraft. I was looking for some extra fat quarters, and they're kind of like sunsets, kind of like bowls. I think they're really pretty. And this is an old cotton remnant. It's a cotton poplin remnant. I think that's a really pretty combination, those two together. And then I've got one that is both of these, or two of the shades of the same fabric, but the bowl fabric I got from Hobbycraft. I think they are a cool combination. These are a couple of remnants. I got a dress made out of this fabric, and this one is just a really fun, vibrant contrast. I feel like those work really well together. I probably could just power through and finish the other ones, but we're going to be going out soon and I want to have a little bite to eat before we head out. I don't have a big rush, like I said, to finish these. I think it would be nice to get them done this weekend, but honestly, considering the progress I've made, I don't think it's actually going to take too long to finish those up. So less pressure, I can just relax a little bit now. Just on the tube right now on my way into London, we are going to Gingerbread City, which we went to last year and absolutely loved. It's at the Museum of Architecture. Super cool gingerbread creations made by architects. I have been waiting to go on this trip. It is cold though, guys. Happy to be on the train. It is -1 degree Celsius, feels like -6. That's 31 Fahrenheit, feels like 22. And it does feel that cold. It is a bit windy, it's definitely chilly. It's gonna be so nice. When we get to the Gingerbread City though, it's gonna be absolutely worth it. I can't wait. Well, that did not disappoint. So cool, so impressive. I really love the ingenuity of what people use to create the structures, all the details, spotting all the sweets and the biscuits. That was so much fun. So that is me for the evening. I really did love going to see Gingerbread City today. That was definitely a big highlight of the Christmas season for me. This evening I've managed to pin together all of the remaining bowl cozies so that when I do have some time to sew, I just have to stitch the edges together, turn them around and top stitch. So I am very much most of the way there. I have also been slowly chipping away at my other sock, my real human size sock, not a tiny sock. So this is the cuff, this is the heel, and then I'm now, I would say, probably a couple inches away from starting the toe, so I'm definitely getting there. This is, as you would expect, taking a lot longer than my tiny socks, but I've just been working on it every day, just a little bit here and there, and it's fun to have those kinds of more long-term projects. I hope they're all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye!